Okay, so we're going to, let's take a look at this. We've got a 3, and 3 goes into 12, so we're going to factor out a 3. We have an x squared, we have an x over here, so we're going to factor out an x. And remember, this is to the first power, so we're going to always pull the one out that's got the smallest power. We have an x plus y squared and an x plus y, so we're going to factor out both. We're going to do a lot of factoring out here. So we got 3. We're pulling an x out, and we're going to pull out an x plus y. So I'm going to start a parentheses. So we pulled out this 3, pulled out one of the x's. We're just going to be left with one of them. And we have 2 here, so we're going to be left with 1. Plus, pulling a 3 out of 12, we'll be left with 4. And we pulled out an x, and we pulled out an x plus y. So there we go. Now we can kind of clean this up a little bit. Now I can distribute this x across inside. So x times x is x squared plus xy, and then plus 4. And that's as far as we're going to go on that. Okay, so you should be getting the hang of all this by now. What about 2ax plus 3bx plus 2ay, and how about plus 3by? Okay. I'm not just making this stuff up in my head, by the way. I've actually got this stuff written down and worked out. So anyway, 2ax, 3b. Okay, let's see. What can we factor out? What could we do here? An a and an x, a b and an x, an a and a y. Something's kind of fishy in this problem. Trying to figure out what it is. You know what? This is, I believe this is called factor by grouping here. Let me rewrite this. 2ay plus 3bx. I don't know, I might be wrong on that. 3by. If I were to factor out a 2a out of this one here, I'd be left with an x plus y. Okay? And if I were to factor out a b out of this one, I would be left with, you know what, let's throw a b. Oh. Yeah. I forgot to write a 3 right there. Okay, we can pull a 3 out and a b. And we're going to be left with x plus y. Yeah, this is called factor by grouping. So just another factoring technique. We had to group these two terms together, and then we grouped these two together, as you can see. Rewrote them. Well, once we factored out the 2a, the 3b, now we've got an x plus y and an x plus y. So now we can factor out an x plus y out of both of them. So we're left with 2a plus 3b. We'll be working some more of these. So anyway, factor by grouping is what this one's called here.